Hello, I'm Andy Boyns, bringing you Istanbul Interludes. Tune in throughout the day to discover some of the most fascinating places in this wonderful, vibrant city. Istanbul, the city whose history as a constant backdrop to its modern life, is equally sustained with a food whose modern claim to fame in cities throughout the world originated with its 15th century Ottoman janissaries.
Simit! Simit!
Recently described in a New York journal as the secret love child of the bagel and the street pretzel, the crispy simit is daily expanding its repertoire through the emergence of new fast food chains throughout Turkey, but has long been the most popular street food in Turkey.
Oh, simit is my favorite snack, and it's Turkey's favorite snack for hundreds of years, maybe more. And if Germans have britse, we have simit.
The popularity of simit is perhaps rooted in its simplicity. This Lord of the Rings has humble origins and is produced throughout the day in bakeries throughout the city and distributed by simple hand carts. The dough of the famous Istanbul simit is made by mixing just flour, water, salt and yeast. In essence, this has unchanged over the centuries. And this simit fırın, or bakery, has made just one concession to modern living with the electric mixer. However, the baker still knows his role as he carefully adds the water and ensures by hand that all is mixed together. This is not a job to be rushed. This mixing process lasts about half an hour, during which time the texture of the dough has totally changed and the yeast has already done its job. With the dough resting for an hour, there's a chance for a break and breakfast, including of course a few simits from the morning's first batch. Meanwhile, the simit sellers continue to collect their wares and load their carts. As with the process of making the simits, this is an activity which continues throughout the day. The carts are essentially mobile shops and care is taken to provide an attractive product display. The number of simits sold from the carts may vary, but on a day like today, the simitçi, having bought his simits from the bakery, hopes to sell around 400 on his travels. An hour has passed and it is now time to produce the day's second batch of simit. Returning to the dough, work starts in earnest.
Makine simidi yumuşak olur. Onun hamuru böyle bunun kadar güzel olmaz. Bu taş fırın olduğu için hamuru sert oluyor, çıtır çıtır oluyor yani. Pişkin olur. O buhar odasına veriyorlar, onu kabarıyor yani. Onun için içi boş oluyor onlar. Bunun özelliği başka.
Lezzetli.
Bu lezzetli olur yani.
Bu lezzetli.
Gevrek olur.
The experienced hands which form the 100-gram simits make this look so easy. Simit gets its unique golden colour from the grape molasses. After soaking in this for a few minutes, the molasses, or pekmez, will enable the sesame seeds to stick to the simit. Sesame seeds turn the simit into a snack recommended by many dietitians. The quality of the sesame is important too, and bakeries like this proudly use the more expensive local seeds. The trays of prepared simit are taken to the oven, where they are reshaped and loaded onto pallets ready to be popped into the wood-fired oven and cooked for 15 minutes.
Bu simit odun simidi. Öbür dönemli fırınlar şey etmez, o lezzet vermez, hiç lezzet vermez. Bu 250-300 derece sıcak suya giriyor, fırına giriyor.
After 15 minutes, the steaming simits are cooked and removed from the oven and ready for collection by the simitçis. The oven is restocked and the cooking continues. Not all simits are sold from the carts, and here the simitçi prepares the tray he will carry around the neighborhood.
Laleli'de, Tahtakale'de, Bayazıt'ta, buralarda satıyorum. Şimdi bir kere alıyorum, şimdi alacağım 150 tane. Bunları bitireceğim, öğlener sonra bir daha geleceğim. 150 tane daha götüreceğim, 300 tane.
Topping off with some packs of cheese, he's ready to start his rounds.
3 tane.
And immediately finds his first customer. While fresh, simit is delightful eaten plain. This customer wants his with cheese. The Simitçi is happy to provide a full service despite the simplicity of this snack and carefully prepares the order. Initially the food of the Janissaries, today Simit is enjoyed by all, young and old alike. For children it is not only nutritious and filling, but even practical for the smallest of hands. For others it gives the excuse for a break and the chance to enjoy a moment of peace.
Before the lunch, it is good to eat simit. Or before the dinner, with tea, it's good to eat simit. And to feed birds also.
Istanbul is a flux of comings and goings, emphasizing the need to eat on the go. The convenience and accessibility of Simit make it ideal for all, irrespective of age or background. With Simit sold from street vendors, a fresh snack is never hard to find. Simit could be described as a cultural brand for the city and Turkey, and is reaching new markets internationally. It has also become the brand for a number of nationwide fast food chains, earning it a new respectability and variations on a theme. Simit sandwich, a cheese or sausage simit, to name a few. When one thinks of the culture of a city, it is usually its buildings which first spring to mind. But Istanbul's Simitçis provide us another view. There is a certain practicality in the method of distribution, but also a certain charm, which is a reminder of our temporary role in this place. One thing is for certain. This sound is an essential part of Istanbul's audio scenery.
Taze simit!
When did you last answer its call?
Simit!